Бля, опять сдох. Извините, пожалуйста, я не думал, что мой интернет скажет мне: чувак, иди нахуй, короче. Без половины часа 12 часов стрима. Так что прошу меня извинить за такую вещь, но это не от меня зависело. Roger that. Hello. Как там с картинкой дела стоят? Нормально? I'm on it. Right away. I think we're done here. Ой, спасибо. Да, я вернулся. Короче, стримил я 11 часов 32 минуты. Без перерыва, блядь. Точнее, нет, не 32. Ну, можете в Last Broadcast посмотреть, по-моему, там что-то в районе 11,5 часов. Блять, да залезьте туда.
On my way.
Ёбаный в рот. Ну я бы тоже порофлил с такой хуйни. Снова немножко Терминатора.
Okay, come on. Who's next? Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
They're on top of us! Brace yourself!
Roger that.
Блин.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Так, извините. Заебал. Watch out, watch out, watch out. He comes to you. И где, бля? It is dead. Пятница. It is dead. Dead. О, бля. И все-таки это очень приятно, когда тебя смотрят. Хотя я на самом деле такой хике, что
Should be pretty
пиздец.
quick, unless we find trouble.
Это вы можете реально там, у меня вот знакомые, с кем я в реале встречался, они могут подтвердить, что я прям хики, прям пиздец.
How many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
Пятница.
That's rough.
Пятница. Это место твоего жительства после того, как тебе подключили
How
оптоволокно?
bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Ой, пиздец он газует.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Not more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is Chrome? The creepy bastards? I never should have left
Про Нью-Йорк. Скорее всего, отсылка к всяким комиксоидным товарищам, таким спудим мемам,
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
железных
But you're
чуловикам.
here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Ну. Ну, нет, скинул. Мое место жительства, да, когда не подключили оптоволокно. Ну, вообще так и должно быть. Да, спасибо, ребят. По-моему... Подождите. Сейчас, секунду. Стоп. Стоп. Так. Так. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Блять.
Разве?
О,
Okay, good luck.
о, спасибо. Кирпич, это, наверное, ты был, да? Сука. Фу. Вот так вот фрейм, смотри. Опа, я вот так вот и сделал. Опа. Ой. Что-то не знаю, меня вот эти донаты чуть-чуть пугают и в пот вгоняют. Это нормально? Я не отброшу коньки? Ну, в общем, шутка про интернет.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
No normal upload. Damn it.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it,
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
so they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches. That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right!
Сука. Да нет, Орка, с чего мне откидываться? Все нормально. Ну да, кирпичи о том же.
Behind you!
Да. Блять! Фу.
Will do!
Move into the compound.
Moving!
Right behind you!
Ох уж это эпичная музыка.
Roger that. Yeah.
Give it everything you've got!
Ой, я промахнулся немного.
Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
Let's bring the goddamn bastards to their knees!
Съебываем.
Affirmative. 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 Roger that.
Да хули ты в меня стреляешь-то?
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Ой, бля, извините. Только хотел чат проверить. Мгм. Да, стильненько. Ага. Перекатывался до Нью-Йорка. Аксион. Сука. А, Думаю, бабушка. Да, спасибо, парни. А. А.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Мгм. О, блядь, за неуплату отключили.
She just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
О, секс-позест будет сейчас.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Окей.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Окей. Короче, я думаю, знаете, что я сейчас сделаю? Я сейчас завершу эту цепочку квестов, слетаю на Цитадель и выполнить DLC Омега. Как вы на это смотрите? Просто не хочу его оставлять на потом. Пизду.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire.
О, сейчас с огнетушителя зажмет. Просто зажим с огнетушителя. Вы такого еще не видели.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
О, видите, это Титаны, это новые видеокарты.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
То есть только в прошлой части получила доступ к кораблю, а уже, блять, хочется в бой рваться. Нихуя себе.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you
По-моему,
wish.
она наебывает.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Цифровой сифилис, блядь. Когда у тебя USB-порта начнут отваливаться.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time, if I may. I'd like...
Nothing wrong with me.
No, but we should keep an eye...
Expensive stuff.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything...
Guess a checkup never hurts.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander. That's it.
I'll see you around.
Так, стоп. Так. Болезнь в Сталика. А, Я думаю, если он увидит Сузи, то он от напряжения тазовых мышц при поднятии его члена таз сломается. У меня такое ощущение. Так. Так, дальше. Да, в пизду. Нет. Нарукавный скинул, ты имеешь в виду Omnitool? Ну, вообще, Аксен прав. В этой части все стало больше. Если ты помнишь вторую часть с Эшли, вообще, ну не у меня потому что коленка был, то у всех там были сиськи максимум, наверное, второго размера. Только Самара могла похвастаться своими этими дойками четвертого размера, точнее, своими этими биотическими резервуарами.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here.
I thought you'd be more concerned.
EDI is a huge asset to this team.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a... While you're here, though, Grissom Academy is requesting help.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to them, but something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had... Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the...
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth...
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Короче, извините, я проскипал, но так надо. Так, чё у нас? Да, на самом деле, вот в том-то и дело. Единственное, что... Ну, слушай, извращения галопом понеслись, но я не могу сказать, что это уж прям пиздец. Извращения галопом понеслись в Dragon Age 2 и в Инквизишене. Понимаешь? Вот там, да, там уже извращения полетели. Спасибо за подписку. А почему бы и нет? Лично мне это ничего не стоило, как и тебе. Хотя нет, ты меня постоянно разрядами поддерживаешь.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I
Ну,
can accompany
отправимся,
you
чё?
sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has series design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his
Повышается боевой дух, да.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed. Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Блять, это эмоции.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here.
Noted.
Ты, что у нас там? Ты чувство в штанах. Уверенная троечка. А. Мечты технофашиста. Ну вот родишься с синдромом ролика, тогда и будешь потом обсуждать. Рот рабочий можно набрать. А. Подключи. Проведи оптоволокном по губам. Достает свой штекер 3,5, а у нее разъем 7,2. Слушай, без насадки тут никак, я думаю. Я думаю, надо к Гарику зайти. А вот этот хуй постоянно ходит кругами.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very
На
young.
южных пиках?
A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Так этот турянец тебе показывал свою гору? Скидочки.
At your service.
С тюльпаны. Ой, тюльпаны, это пиздец. Скинул, можешь загуглить Энхилис и увидеть Лиару вживую, так скажем. Потому что лицо Лиары взято с этого человека.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
А ты не стесняешься
We're gonna need
себя.
you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palavin behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7.
He's coming with Reapers.
I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. and he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and treat you under the table.
Сука.
Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Так. кактусы. Я бы его Пятница, блядь. О. Не знаю, мне почему-то смешно стало. Бля, прекрати. А. Ой, блядь. Ой, нахуй. Ням-ням-ням. Зайдем-ка к Явику. Может, он там на Яве хуячит. А может, на ПХП.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Хорошо.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers. Perhaps later, Commander.
Да ничего он не увидел. Он просто рассуждает, видимо, возможно. И моет руки постоянно. Ведь так как он умеет считывать информацию, ему приходится постоянно мыть руки. О, тут, по-моему, стоит жнец. Пойдем курсантов спасем. Тут что-то должно быть, 100 пудов. Или нет? Ну и хуй с ним. Так, возьмем-ка мы оп и оп. Явика я потом возьму. Сейчас я подойду, воды налью и приду. Ой, блядь, не-не-не.
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Ой, Абрамс.
Come and get me.
Затралено.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Зизги. Да, на коньячке катает. О, какие пикчи. Паблик Гаруса, блядь.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
Сингл инкбоёб. Ёба, блядь, ты нихуя не меняешься, вот реально.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met... God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the...
Да, Верлорд, я согласен с твоими словами. Мемный ебанат. Ой, нахуй. Уебище за уебищем. Охуели. С Клайдом? А что с ним такое случилось? Всех перебанил, что ли? По-моему, они тащат его, чтобы сделать с ним гэнг-бэнг. Или букаке. Опа, и все.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Dark Souls, бля. Так, секунду. Понятно. Да, я помню, у Клойда был меч у Дрю на канале. Я думал, что-то пожестче было. О, все, понеслось. Ну, блин, во второй части скинул, по-моему, и не было такой анимации, когда там тащили по полу. Свой добань. Архимодера? Бля, ёба, ты понимаешь, что ты с трактовкой ошибся с каналом? Хика у нас на другом канале находится. А так, да, кстати, скинул, я с тобой согласен. Анимация достаточно, ну, такая хорошая. Это ты хорошо спрятался. Понятно, я думал, пробивают.
Stay back. I'll...
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Мнемовизор. О, иди ко мне, блядь. Да.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Да, инженер. Вейп филармония, 2 блока вниз. Ксен. Архивариус, да. Да, мотыга. Обожаю эту винтовку. Ну, та же, только автоматическая, имеет меньший урон. Но и к тому же, помимо урона, кирпичик у нее разброс, я просто в рот ебал. Ну ты видел, как у меня тут стрельба происходит. Поэтому там просто нерациональный расход боеприпасов. О, откинувшийся пистон.
Jack.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us! Affirmative, the students
Надо только ее будет потом улучшить. Лол. Блять, Ляра, хватит валяться. Фу, блять, вроде разобрался с этим дерьмом.
right away. Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you!
Oh!
Juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be near... Bye.
Такого биотика тебе нарисовали, образованный с имплантами. Такого биотика тебе нарисовали, образованный с имплантами. Можно и в кабину, но вот те места, куда я стрелял, руки и пах, они дохера урон наносят, и сломаются щиты. Щитки, точнее. Да, Ксен, там ресурсов дают.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
Okay.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry. So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Ебать у нее рост.
How's your aunt?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
Why? Who'd make a file on you? Your biotics can barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
When we get out of here, I'm going to the beach.
Which beach?
Ilium. Hotel Azure has a resort beach.
Сейчас,
waves and everything.
парни, минуту.
Nothing but lonely Asari girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on this station. You've got to find something and focus on it.
Maybe I need something other than some hot blue alien women to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for Asari, you can, I don't know, there's a big galaxy out there.
I don't need something out there.
Well, then what do you? Hey, or maybe when this is over, we could get some coffee or something?
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
Так, я вернулся.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here. Maybe we've got
Видите,
a
да,
chance.
рост, блядь.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Hey,
Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on
А,
me.
кстати, у нее сиськи тоже увеличились.
And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Нет, тебе не кажется. Ну, как видите.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above. A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez. Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh! Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Так.
Doing it now. Understood.
Got it.
Understood.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah. There they are. Put them down. Right. I'm gonna rip you in half. At once. Affirmative. I will. Get ready. More on the way. Right. I will. Right way. We can go through that side area.
Да, пятница, конечно, буду. Срочно нужно на Нормандию, нужно улучшать мотыгу.
We're in the atrium.
А то она у меня +1.
Nice one, friendly. At once. Understood.
Связи.
Со скольки? Ну, если я сейчас закончу часов, наверное, в 10, в 11, потом лягу спать где-то в час, ну, наверное, тоже где-нибудь часов с 9. Спасибо, кирпич, это ты? Ну да, кто же это мог быть? Спасибо тебе. Ой.
Affirmative. This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up. I'm on it. Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Cranley, slap some Medigel on.
Бля. Вы, блядь, это видите? Ой, нахуй, сейчас, подождите. Ой, нахуй. Ладно, попытка номер 2. Откройся.
Understood. This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up. Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Cranley, slap some Medigel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. You die on me, I will kick your ass. Yes. Right away. Come after my kids. You are dead. You hear me? At once. Right away. Doing it now. Understood.
Понятно.
Understood.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
О, привет, Невикс. Секунду, парни. А чё у вас за митинг? Прошу прощения, я здесь. Мгм.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. High five!
Тех обожаю.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Хелибери, блядь.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Вау! Да? Ну ладно, еще одна мотыга. Будем с двух мотыг херачить. Мотыга 2. А это уже хорошо, кстати. Человек квадратный корень. Кирпичик. Ох уж это Пиби.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Я вот только не понимаю, почему разбиты, почему нет целых? Я уже не помню, откуда они первый раз наступают. О, вот это он увернулся. Не увернулся. Да, блять, куда ты лезешь? Вылезай.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Штурмовики Цербера лучше, чем штурмовики Дарта Вейдера. Точнее, Империи.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Oh.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform? Or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Сейчас херню скажет.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you need?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Так, что у нас там? Да. Я залью их. Кирпичик я залью и оставлю ссылку. Но не сейчас. Блядь, пятница. Коля, открой. Блядь. Father is dead, so what? Does it look like give a fuck about it? Ой, Ой, нахуй. Бля, я уже все посмотрел, ебу, успокойся.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
С Кортезом попиздеть. Хорошо, пойдем к Кортезу сходим.
Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Прям на слезу прошибает.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest... I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Да. Вот фиолетовый. Или даже вот. Может, все-таки нежно-розовый? Отлично. Пидорасы на корабле. Ай, бля. Вам понравилось, я знаю. Вот именно под эту музыку в 2015 году на E3 показывали просто дневник разработчиков, чтобы ностальжи вызвать у фанатов серии. Пидорасы, блядь. Где заставляли говорить Кейси Хадсона, что игра будет просто заебись. Я просто уверен в этом, что старую команду просто заставляли это делать.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
О, сейчас опять увидим ветерана.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Вот так.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of...
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Ты пошла ты нахуй.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Welcome to Cirta.
Thank you for coming to Cirta. How can we help you? All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Cirta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Thank you for coming to Cirta. How can we help you?
Thank you for shopping.
Вижу его.
Yes,
О,
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call.
неплохо воздух
I never
пиздит.
got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
Че, в щечку щелкнул, да?
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Нытик, но добрый нытик.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free.
Хуета мемориал.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Yeah. Опа! Давай, кирпичик, спокойный. Блять, прекрати, пожалуйста.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Ух, 20
Soldiers
человек
like
смотрят.
you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Мудина.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Нихуя тебе там просто книжку.
I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought...
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest.
Shepard, wait, there's one more thing. I wasn't sure.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. I should get back to it. Take care.
You too, Shepard.
Давай еще раз. Бидоны, блядь. No, 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 no. Look at his boobs. No, 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 no. Ну, или как-то так.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now, arriving at Presidium Commons.
ББ пятница.
You want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as medtech.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ага, бегу покупать.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all
Selling now would be unwise.
Барбалон, привет, дружочек.
Them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Это, по-моему, ПТСР, это, по-моему, посттравматическое расстройство. Если я не ошибаюсь.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Вот видите, да, рост? То есть, да, они выше меня, ну, выше Шепарда.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard
Выше Шепарда, но не так, что прям пиздец.
rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
Но в МИА, блядь, у соларианца пиздец рост, вот просто пиздец, а турянец ниже человека, то есть, блядь. Ты чё ждёшь, блядь?
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Sakara Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kaji clan. Ever since they found Izu on the Forja homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Forja. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in
Классическая хуйня, блядь.
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
an Elcor? You know this one works a
Просто классическая херня для боевиков 80-х.
From suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
Точнее, даже не для боевиков, а для боди-муви. Типа, у тебя напарник, не, я работаю один, зачем мне, блядь, пятая нога? О, ты его возьми, может, вы сработаетесь.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Так, что мне тут нужно?
Thank you for shopping.
А, у меня денег. Ну ладно, хуй с ним. Главное, зацептить магазины.
Welcome to the city.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Опача. О, бля.
Good hunting.
I really appreciate
Рыба.
management doing it. My
Привет.
husband's away on duty right now.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weapon Ring at Casa Fabrication.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe
О,
assumption.
Шепард.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Опача, спалила.
Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Раз напрямую.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
О, заромантил, блядь.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Да, я помню, Кай. Так. Жавика. Иди ты нахер. Навикс, я на сдачу купил. Понятно. Так, поехали дальше. О, привет, блядь.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
А вот тут скоро будет охуенные шуточки от отца Лиары. Блять, как мне шуточка про термозаряд нравится.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself.
Пролет камеры.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries will... Hello, Shepard.
Сходим-ка в чистилище.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please one moment.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
Они стоят и не двигаются.
Much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Так, чем бы тут заняться? И все, что ли? Не. Ты вообще бармен или как? Заебись.
Nice to see you.
Нет, вот его я проскипаю нахуй.
See those Marines over there? They've been buying me drinks. Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. And now you should buy them.
I like the way you...
Compadre! So hit...
Who's like us? Damn few. Thanks.
True enough.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Где, блять, тут можно... Подожди. Какого хера я не могу накидаться? Алло, блядь.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
Просто по блату.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, on Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my... I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close.
If they'll fight Reapers...
Now that's a bottom line. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. And I already have a deal with Jonas. Bailey respects you. I think a united force of professional... It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Look who... So what's on your mind, Shepard?
How do you plan on taking over?
I think I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man.
We'll talk.
Беспилотный. Понятно.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Тут надо бупсы встретить.
Shepard, there you are. Commander Shepard.
Опа, видишь?
It's been
Видим, видим.
We live
Увеличились.
in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard. But you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me. But he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
I've got to get back to you.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Мгм. Ас-эффект, Миранда. Давай, хлебушек. Давай, пока-пока.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you so much.
Ага.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vassar. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
We have faced adversity and overcome. Remember the pillars of strength.
Asari intelligence is reporting signs of Reaper forces in the Selian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wound.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them, Mike. Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie.
Well, don't forget, there's a lot more war to...
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI Model 1.7...
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Please see a store clerk to unlock
The
a
one
demo
based
of
on
this
that
model.
war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it,
You are looking
but
at
we've
VI
only got
Model
the demo
1.7
version working.
AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varad person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. I'll commit my gang to Arya as...
You seriously think...
Arya seems... She knew the Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him, and if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken. I fully understand.
Someone in your family is...
My son, Bilal. I am Ambassador. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal...
If I find anything, I'll...
Thank you.
Azari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Spectre status recognized.
Oh my fucking god. Ладно, парни, большое спасибо всем, кто меня смотрел. Я ценю то, что вы потратили свое личное время на меня. Поэтому я сейчас заканчиваю с этим делом. Завтра продолжим. Я думаю, наверное, также часов в 9 начну, если больше не буду спать. Так что всем еще раз спасибо, кто смотрел. Спасибо за донаты. Всем пока.